Hi again, everyone. It's Norm from Ingles Orchards, and I'm going to produce a real quick video on summer pruning of a peach tree. I have a nice peach tree behind me here. It's been established for a few years now. I actually just removed the fencing right here for the deer pressure, because I feel like this tree is large enough that your pressure usually generally is from here down. So I'm willing to lose this anyway, but all the growth in the upper portion of the tree seems to be fine. So I don't think that will be hurt too much. So I'm going to physically keep this deterrent off and just see how it goes from there. I'm going to walk through what to do and why you do it. But I also wanted to show one thing on this tree as well, since I have the camera set up, and I had an issue with this tree end of last year, beginning of this year. So if you just give me 1 second to reset, I will show you the issue with the tree that I'm talking about. So we're back. I just had to reposition. So as you can see, as we were talking about in my last video, tons of Japanese beetle pressure on this tree. When I took the fence off, I mean, 1 million of them fell out. See, there's another little guy right there. But the reason I wanted to show everyone this tree, if you can see some of the apples fall here, or peaches fall, I'm sorry, from June drop, which is the plant's natural way of thinning itself out so it can produce healthy fruit. These look pretty unblemished, these peaches here. This is an Elberta peach, so this is a northern variety that's tolerant here in our conditions in Michigan. But I wanted to show you guys all of these discolored leaves up here. Let me see if I can find another one. Here's another good one here. Kind of the bubbling of the leaves. Here's a good one that this is active at the moment, right here. That is called peach leaf curl. That is a fungal issue, and the way to get rid of that fungal issue is to remove leaves that have fallen with the disease or fungus issue, or remove them physically by hand from the trees. The way to get rid of it or prevent it is copper sprays, copper fungicides during the dormant season. And you could probably do those a little bit early in the growth cycle as well. You'd have to check with your weather conditions and maybe your extension office to see what works best for you. But now I'm going to go into summer pruning these. So these trees, peaches, stone fruits in general, a good way to prune them is open vase. So to have them where you don't necessarily have a main central leader and the growth is more out than up. I've done that with some of my apples as well, which I will show in future videos. But I'm going to go through, prune this sucker up. I'm going to make a lot of heading cuts, and heading cuts are where you cut the terminal bud off. These look to be somewhat set. It might be a little early, but I have speaking engagements and other things scheduled that I might not necessarily have all the time to take care of this. So heading cut, you make a heading cut, it's going to cause these lateral branches to grow. It's going to stop the upward growth and make the horizontal lateral branches grow. The reason for me summer pruning these is for structural reasons. So it's a good way to keep your height at a certain set height of the tree. Helps allow for airflow, sunlight to the fruits. There's a bunch of beneficial reasons for it, but my main thing is for structure. So I utilize summer prunes on all of my fruit trees for structure to build those scaffolds. You can also perform that in the winter and get similar results. Caveat to that is, in the winter, those results can be varied. So the tree, if you do it in the winter, late winter, early spring, a dormant prune, the tree will respond with a lot of upward growth, known as water sprouts. I try to limit those because they're a pain in the butt and you got to prune them off all the time. So I found out for my purposes, that summer prunes work the best to help control that. So I utilize that to reduce the response from the tree then. I still do winter prunes, more for crossing disease damaged branches, which I will also do in a summer prune, but I'm focusing more on air circulation and structure of the tree. So this is a before shot of the tree. I will stop the video and then I will show the finished product at the end to piggyback onto the end of the video here. And if you're enjoying this content, or feel free to comment and we can have a back and forth discussion. Also, if you enjoy this, please like and subscribe.